I spoke to somebody in Dubai, UAE. The break came from someone. Someone told me something. When they told me, my jaws dropped, so they told me to call someone else. And then I called that person. Remember when Linda Keji had her baby in America? I told you she did a surrogate. After the baby was born, the baby was put in her arms, she was on a wheelchair and they wheeled her out, just like any newborn mom. But nobody saw when they exchanged the baby from the person that delivered the baby to Linda. That's what the surrogacy is about. The only people that can see that is the nurse and the doctor. If the nurse now tells another nurse who knows Kemi Olunloyo, and that nurse tells Kemi Olunloyo, that's how I find out. That nurse that told me is the source. In journalism, we protect the source. So the lady told me this stuff, and I had to go call another lady and a guy in Dubai. I had a meeting with them. It was all last night. I didn't sleep well. The baby that Wunmi Aloba is calling Mohbad's son is not Mohbad's son. The baby belongs to Sam Larry. The baby was allegedly fathered by Sam Larry. And I told the police that this might be where you want to start your investigation. I spoke to 4 sources. They told me this is where it all started and this is why. I said, but we have a music industry issue here. We have a discrepancy between an artist who wants to come out of a contract and take his royalties as well. I said, that's just a sideshow. The problem started with the pregnancy. Wunmi lived in the Malian house with Mohbad, at least when they were there. She was known to have sex with possibly all the guys in the house. Nobody likes to say these things out because it's disgraceful. Go and look at what they're writing about me on Just Love and Comments. I had 3 children for 3 men. I don't know who put these things on the internet. I have 3 children for 2 guys. Sometimes they say 4 children for 4 men. Sheikh Tony Lawani doesn't have 3 children for 3 men. Or why is it me they're picking on? Is it not circumstances that make you leave one man and go to the other one? Like domestic abuse? Sheikh Ibn Abu Fabrosima doesn't have 4 children for 4 men. And you're picking on me? Focus. Focus. Gift Okoma says, I trust your investigation. Anyone can go with what they want to say. Somebody said it's not true. Well, you know it's true very soon. There's a DNA report. When the fighting started, a very big businessman in Dubai is one of the big Dubai Bitcoin men. They call them Bitcoin Yahoo boys. He invited everybody to Dubai. They did the tickets. I called everybody from the travel agent to the person that picked them up to everybody I spoke to. It was tedious. That's why that video I'm uploading is so annoying. It's taking long. I was just sleeping halfway during the video. I was like really in pain. So I had to take my Tylenol with codeine and I was drowsy. So I decided to go live. So they all agreed that they should do a paternity test. So they did a DNA test. Who brought out the DNA stuff? Who initially brought it out? Someone online that possibly noticed the resemblance between Sam Larry and the child. And they put it online, circled both heads, and they were trolling Sam Larry. When I saw that picture, I made my own picture and I circled him and the child. There was a resemblance. There are people who know things and they don't want to go to the police because they're scared. So if you're screen recording, go ahead and screen record. Just credit Kemi Talks Facebook. Credit Kemi Talks, tag me Facebook. So what basically happened was all parties showed up. It's like what happened with Davido and the baby mama, the first one, and Imade, the second one. Everybody showed her the DNA. The person that organized the hospital appointment, the person that organized the visa, the tickets, the hotel, everything was done. The baby, Wumi, Sam Larry, Mobad, Naira Marley, and Sanusi. Sanusi is the one that the very black dark man has been trying to find out who is this guy. Nobody knows. Oh, you guys are ignorant. Nobody knows. All this time I've been showing you. The boy is frustrated now. And I don't want him to divert. I don't want the very black dark man, the very dark black man to divert, because he's excited this morning because Davido is following him and Davido messaged him. So he's off path. Don't get excited about that Davido one. Okay, there are people that are excited when I come to their DM. They go and frame it, they go and do that. Go back to the work. But the very dark black man tweeted me yesterday and said, I like Kemi's opinion. You see, the things around us that we don't look at, that we don't focus on, are the things that might be real. You can tag the very dark black man. Maybe you can see this because he watched my other one and he screenshotted it. Yabo's blog at Gist Love, at Tonto and all of them, they're feeding information of sympathy and sentiments to their audience. And the audience are ignorant people, so I don't care. Just Love people came on my page. They're very rowdy. Nobody can comment on me. I don't post anything on Instagram. Dr. Kemi Olunloyo, I only post it on Kemi Talks now. All my pages on Instagram, no tags, no mentions, no DMs. I just work and no comments. Okay, the only people that hear from me are the ones paying me for subscriptions. They're inside that page, the subscribers. So, when they all showed up, they went and did the DNA test. And the DNA test showed that Sam Larry owned the child. Sam Larry wanted his child from Mobad. We're going to discuss, like I said, some of you can make requests. I'll bring you in. I spoke to Daddy Freeze 30 minutes ago. He was getting ready to do his own live. And I told him, I said, let me just go on Facebook because maybe later on, if you want to bring me on your night's live, I'll come. So the DNA test reported it was positive, and Sam Larry was determined as the father of the little boy. I mean, look at the resemblance. That's his dad now. So now, Mobad was not releasing the baby to Sam Larry. This child was born in April this year. Thank you, Any Sunday. Anyone contributing, all the accounts are on the pin. Thank you. I'm just tired this week. I want to rest.